Let's do it.
You know how it's done. Brandon, after the first round of Riviera, you shot even par. The team is going to be, I think, 8 over, but can you just talk about both your own performance and the team today?
Yeah, I mean, today was definitely the tougher round of the first 2 days, afternoon. So it was just about hanging in there. So I think I did that for the most part. You really have to take advantage of the birdie holes, par fives, and I did that pretty well. I think I was 2 under on the par fives. But I think probably the biggest key was short game. At the beginning of the round, I didn't hit a lot of greens, but I chipped in twice. So that kind of kept the momentum going, kept me steady. And then the team, I mean, today was basically just about getting in a decent round and staying in touch with the top 8. We're right there. It's really bunched. And I think the guys will play better tomorrow. We had a few guys. It was their first national championship, so you got to get a little of the jitters out. But we'll be fine. We'll be fine.
And for you, this is your second national championship. Yep. You played once before. Didn't fare nearly as well as you got off to today, but can you kind of talk about what that experience you had before was able to do for you?
Well, actually, I shot even the first round my freshman year, so that was a pretty good round. But I think probably the biggest difference is just short game. I think that was definitely evident at the beginning of my round today. I wasn't hitting it great, but the short game really helped me out. I was one under through like the first 6 holes, only hitting like 2 greens. So that was pretty big. But it definitely helps to have played in a national championship before. It's definitely different. There's a lot more people, a lot more press. It's all the best teams in the country. So I think that's why tomorrow we'll play better, because we had a few first timers. They played well all year. So I think they'll be fine tomorrow.
Can you talk about how fun it was to come home here and play on a course that's very near your home?
Yeah, it was great. I saw a lot of familiar faces out there. A few people that I hadn't seen in a long time, actually. A few old football coaches and stuff like that. So that was pretty cool to see them out there. And then my grandparents got to tag along in a cart, so that was pretty cool. My grandma almost never gets to see me play, so that was pretty special for her to see this tournament at Riviera. But it's definitely nice to have a home crowd. There's a lot of people cheering out there, so that was a good feeling.
And just finally, this has been an amazing season for Cal Golf, a season of firsts. We like to dub it, lots of firsts. Can you talk about what the team needs to do to kind of get one more first? And I think you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. We just got to stay steady. I think, we made a few mistakes out there. A few 3 putts, a few doubles. So we just got to limit the doubles. You got to, if you're out of position on the hole, you got to make a bogey, because you can make it up on that next hole with a bogey. Double is a little harder to make up. But I think as we play the course more, we'll be a little more familiar with it, and we'll be okay. We'll be fine. I mean, we've had not great first rounds this year, and we've come back. So I think that's exactly what we're going to do tomorrow.
And just finally, you're only a sophomore, but you've kind of emerged as one of the leaders on this team.
Yep.
What do you tell the guys tonight?
Just remember what we've done all year. We've played great all year. It's the first round of NCAAs. There's some nerves definitely out there. But we're playing in the morning tomorrow, and there's going to be some birdies out there. So we just got to stay steady and just keep doing what we've been doing.